it's Sarah with Obadiah's, and tonight I'm going to be baking for you guys in the beautiful classic Rizzoli ML80 series. This model is going to be shown in the all black with black side panels and black doors. Tonight I am going to be baking for you guys brownies with peppermint chips in them. These are healthy brownies with a little bit of extra zucchini, but I swear you can't taste the zucchini, and it just makes them more filling and like real food when you eat it. So I'm excited to bake for you guys in this video tonight. I am ready to put in my brownies into the oven. I am gonna bake them on the higher up setting because it does take a little bit more to get the oven up to temperature with the pellet box than with the cordwood. I mean, with the cordwood it's pretty quick. So I'm gonna keep it up top because that's gonna be the hottest part of the baking oven, and I will keep you guys updated through the process. Okay, here you can see we're kind of headed into our high burn where the entire pellet box has kind of ignited. This is about an hour and a half. Maybe an hour and 45 minutes or so into this overall burn. And I think next time, because I'm baking, that I really should have moved over, well, maybe like a little more centered, so the heat flow is going back and down and around the oven. Here's my oven temperature. It's kind of taking a little bit to heat up. I'm gonna get some real readings though. Okay, I moved this pellet box over in the center, and that's really how I should have had it before. The flame looks a lot nicer in the window. This is what a good hot burn looks like with the pellet box after being reloaded to ignite. So you can see kind of like the whole outside of the box will burn with the airflow. This is just a really nice, easy way. The cooktop gets really hot. This would be a really nice option for summertime cooking, especially. The stove is putting out, I'm gonna say like at least half the output of what we would be putting out with cordwood, as far as the heat actually coming into the space. So great option if you want to, if this was like your only cooking source. Time to check on these brownies. They look like really perfect. These white chips are peppermint. Okay, we're gonna pull these guys out. My brownies are good to go, and they look absolutely perfect, so I'm gonna pull them out of the oven. I want to make a comment today about cakes, because I had somebody ask me about in a stack stove with the oven being on the bottom, that they thought that the bottom of the cake would not cook, and that I guess someone else made some kind of YouTube video where they would have to pull the cake out and set it on the cooktop to actually cook the bottom. And I've baked in quite a few stacked model stoves, and I've never ever had that issue. These brownies turned out perfect, and that was even with the pellet box, which has lower baking oven temperatures than cordwood would. Cordwood would. Oh, I made it funny. Okay. Anyways, so point being, the bottom of the cake absolutely cooks in the Rizzoli series stacked model cook stove, even with the oven being on the bottom. Now definitely the top of the oven bakes a little bit hotter. So at first, I didn't have my pellet box fully centered, and I definitely should have, because that lines up with the perfect heat transfer to get the flame to go back and down and around the oven. So it did take me a little bit longer than what it should have, getting the oven up to temperature. It did get up to a nice, easy 350 degrees with those pellets. If we went longer, we probably could get up to probably about 400 degrees with the pellets. If you were doing anything hotter than 400 degrees, then you would probably want to actually use the cordwood option. So maybe like pizza or breads or something of that sort, where you're gonna get that nice crisp on the exterior. Here we have these delicious brownies. They do have some hidden nutrients in them, but they are filling and chocolatey and delicious. These ones have peppermint chips, which aren't my favorite, but they got snuck into the batter. But they're going to be a tasty batch. I really enjoyed baking in the Rizzoli Cookstoves. I definitely will say Rizzoli has easiest temperature control when cooking and baking on a wood-fired cookstove. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button in the corner of the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.